watching Cape Media News. I'm Gabrielle Rawson. I'm here today with Janice Hank and Lois Hirschberg of the anti-human trafficking organization Cape Cod PATH and their 2021 online vigil keynote speaker, Kristen Campbell, who represents the organization Human Trafficking in Our Backyard. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For our viewers who are just tuning in, I invited Cape Cod PATH, People Against Trafficking Humans, to talk about the virtual Candlelight Vigil they're holding to raise awareness about human trafficking. Janice, can you tell our viewers a little bit more about Cape Cod PATH and the work that you do?
Yes, I can. Cape Cod PATH was developed about 2014, and they were looking for risk factors on Cape Cod for human trafficking. And we have a great volunteer task force that is really basically trained. Most of us are trained by Homeland Security investigations so that we can go out and do presentations. And so basically what we do is we are here to educate the public that human trafficking is here on Cape Cod and everywhere else, and how to look for it and what to do. And not, be right. Just be careful and cautious, but also to open your eyes to say, hey, this is what's happening in our backyard. And so we're just aware. We're a group of people that are dedicated to awareness and education. And we collaborate with other organizations on Cape Cod, like Children's Cove. And we reach out to all different organizations that would like a presentation. We've been to synagogues and churches and libraries and organizations, Rotary clubs. And as much as we can, we want to get the word out that human trafficking, sex and labor trafficking is here and what to do about it.
Wonderful. Every year you hold a candlelight vigil to recognize the more than 30 million people that are currently involved in human trafficking around the globe. Lois, can you talk to us a little bit about what will be different about this year's vigil?
It's a lot different and there's a lot the same. First of all, because of the pandemic, we cannot have it at the church, which was so welcoming and warm and just being together with a group of people, recognizing recognizing that there are victims on Cape Cod of human trafficking. So that's going to be very difficult, as we've all experienced this year with the pandemic and how we've had to do social distancing. But it has the same segments. We'll have music, although the music will be pre-recorded. We have our keynote speaker. And luckily, we can have a keynote speaker on Zoom from the other side of our continent, of our country, which we couldn't have done otherwise, and we're pleased about that. We can't have as many people on our task force being a part of the vigil because it's shortened, and you can't have 30 people talking about statistics. So it's been a bit challenging to set it up, but I think we've done it. I think it will be, I hope it will be, without any glitches from Zoom, a very worthwhile and interesting evening for all.
Absolutely. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Kristen, you represent the organization Human Trafficking in Our Backyard, and you're also the keynote speaker at this year's vigil. What can you tell us about the prevalence of human trafficking in the United States?
Well, it really is everywhere, in everyone's backyard, hence the name of our organization. Sadly, there's labor trafficking, sex trafficking, kids are being groomed online, and young adults are being groomed online, and places that they hang out. Yeah, it's everywhere, sadly, and just like PATH, we like to educate the public so they know what to look for and teach them how to safely report anything they suspect. And also we work for prevention as well, because if you can keep someone from being trafficked, that's even better than anything, to keep them out of that life.
Wonderful. What's your website for people if anyone's watching this on the West Coast?
Oh, sure. It's www.inourbackyard.org. And there's lots of information about all of our programs on there. A lot of people are familiar with our freedom stickers that you see in the bathrooms. And so people can actually, if they want to take action, can go on our website and order those freedom stickers, and we will send them to you for free for you to put up in your restrooms in your area. Restrooms are the only time that human trafficking victims are alone and can safely call for help or text for help. So these are very effective. And I know Janice and Lois have put those up in Cape Cod, which we really appreciate.
That's very smart. Janice, how can people on Cape Cod learn more about Cape Cod PATH, and how can they register for this year's vigil?
Well, they can go on our website, www.capecodpath.org, and they can register online on our website. We also have a Facebook page as well. And so they can register, and since it is a webinar, you have to register in advance. And you can also, on our website, we have all kinds of information. We have upcoming events. We have local news, what's happening on Cape Cod. And we also have what is human trafficking and recognizing the signs. And I think that's really important. If people can recognize the signs, some indications of someone being trafficked, that is really key. And they can make phone calls anonymously to the local police. There's also hotlines that phone numbers are on that you can call. And same with the freedom stickers too. You can text be free that you need help. So I think our website is really good as far as what to do, education, and how to donate also to Cape Cod PATH.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, ladies, all of you, for being here. I'm looking forward to this Sunday's vigil. I hope everyone will sign up. And again, thanks for joining me for this conversation.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby.